I think Hoodle senses something.
Why didn't the Renans take advantage of all of these ruins around here? It seems like a missed opportunity.
Most likely because it would be inefficient for harvesting astral energy. That's what dictates the current positions of each realm's capital.
Plus, Renans are averse to using anything that belonged to the Dahnans.
Finally!
What is it?
I found an ingredient for that new recipe. Am I imagining things? Or are there a lot of big Zoogles in this area?
No, I noticed that too. There's plenty of food and water to go around here. For a Zoogle, this just might be paradise.
Great! That's exactly what I wanted to hear.
What is this?
Right, here goes!
Dance in the wind!
This!
There!
Eat this!
More for the
Orochi's
next
fury!
Annihilation!
It can hide its own? Amazing!
Pierce evil!
Orochi's fury! Dazzle!
In here!
Stardust!
Claw! You're
Yeah, I'll be okay.
Here I come!
I hope this thing
It's over!
I never miss! Wind astral
Take
energy!
this!
Annihilation!
Stardust!
Magic attack!
Take this!
Shield! Get on in there, idiot! Ready!
Strike!
Here's a heal!
Now!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Eat this!
Will this help?
Now in the gourd!
Healing circle!
It's too much!
I'll fix you up! Get on in there with the others!
Here I go!
I'll heal you all! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Healing circle!
Now I can let loose!
Hear this! Flame of fury! Burning!
Now I can let loose!
Here's the evil!
Here we go! Yeah!
Here I come!
Lightning
Fury!
storm! First aid!
That's spot!
Cover the
This one's
capture!
all mine!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Big flash!
Just what the doctor ordered! Wait, you escape! Ready to go! Spread! Dance in the wind! Field! Healing circle! Water! Here's my cup!
Aren't you human?
To stop you dying?
Glacial steel. Here's the evil.
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
No further!
I have no limits! You'll pay for that!
Denied!
Healing circle. Steel force. Whoa, hey.
Here I come. Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Damn it!
Here, let me help. First
Dazzle! You picked the wrong fight! Sword Rain Alpha!
Thank you.
Renegis
Flash in the wind. First aid.
Sword Rain Alpha! Renegis
Does it!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Healing
You're
circle.
finished!
There you go!
I never
I
miss.
feel like me again!
I'm not
Lightning
done!
orb.
Ready to go!
Raging cascade. By the power of water. Magna ray. I'll heal you all. Here's the raging cascade. Healing
Take
circle.
this! There you go!
I'll be saving
feel
this
like
way.
me again.
Ha! Glimmer flame.
Here I come.
Searing flame.
It's over.
Stardust. I'll heal you all.
Stardust!
In here. Healing circle. You all touch away. Hey. Here's the
I'll smash you!
Heal.
Try harder! Not a chance! You're
Not in your dreams.
burn in hell!
Serpent knuckle!
Lightning orb. Healing circle.
I'm on a roll now!
Hey, that. Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
No further! Risen hair!
You're finished!
These fists have got your name on them! The picture of hell!
No escape!
There you go! I feel like me
Here I
again!
go! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished! That's some power you wield.
You're the one who did the heavy lifting.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
How long has it been since I last went this hungry?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Somehow, things are even worse outside the city than they are inside.
Yeah, it's all ruined. Houses... and everything else.
Even if it was all in the name of beating the Renans, this is...
Judging by the stench, I'd say the animals at the ranch are all grown now.
I feel all bent out of shape.
I know what you mean. Hard to settle down after seeing all those ruins.
We fought hard to help liberate the people of Dahna, but every realm we've been to along the way could have easily turned out like this.
When powerful forces collide, the destruction they leave gets that much worse.
So we've been lucky things haven't turned out worse up until now?
Regardless, I don't want to see this realm get messed up any more than it already is. We have to capture this lord ourselves no matter what.
Dohalim, your spare bracers were getting dirty, so I polished them up along with the rest of your equipment.
Why, thank you, Kisara. I greatly appreciate that.
Maybe it's just my imagination, but you sure seem to fuss over Dohalim a whole lot, Kisara.
It is a little strange. Almost like you're still in his service.
Really? That's certainly not my intention. Besides, he's not the only one I'm like that with. Hey, Law, I saw your clothes were starting to get holes in them, so I stitched them back up for you.
Oh, wow. Thanks, Kisara.
Point taken. Do you just like looking after people?
I wouldn't go so far as to say I like it, but I get anxious if I don't. I'd always like to help if I can. It comes naturally to me. Back in the day, Miguel and I used to look after the younger kids a lot, so that's probably where it comes from. He taught me everything I know, and I mean everything. How to cook with wild plants, how to sew clothes so they'll last. Without him, we never would have been able to survive.
However, you're not a lord anymore, Dohalim. You need to get used to the idea that people aren't just going to wait on you hand and foot.
Yes, you're absolutely right. I'm ashamed to admit that I felt no qualms about her doing all that for me. As both a Renan and especially as a lord, one becomes too accustomed to those beneath you tending to your every need, both Renans and Dahnans alike.
Sure, that's how all you Renans are probably raised. But just to be clear, we're not your servants, Dohalim. Got that?
Absolutely. Moments such as this provide me with ample opportunity to confront my unease. It is difficult to tend with my own motivations.
What do you mean?
The truth of the matter is that my espousal of coexistence in Menancia hardly came from an idealistic place. That instinctive unease I feel deep within serves as a reminder for what it is that all of us here fight for.
Don't be so hard on yourself. No one's going to abandon you if you aren't always perfect.
Looking at her now, I think she's more like his mom than his servant.
What's up, Kisara? You look concerned.
Oh, no, it's just... I'm looking at our finances and they seem to have taken a nosedive. I don't remember us making any big purchases, though.
Ah, that may be because I borrowed a small amount to purchase something the other day.
I don't think you can call spending more than half of our money a small amount.
Half? Dohalim, what the hell did you buy?
As it so happens, I came upon a rather special object that I've long been searching for.
Are you talking about that junk? That unique-looking trinket you're holding?
Whoa, is that a...
Indeed. It is a lost artifact from ancient Dahnan times. Most likely, it was used for some sort of rite or ritual. Ever since we Renans conquered Dahna, such objects have been disappearing. I simply want to do my part to help preserve both our people's storied histories.
Well, if it's to preserve Dahnan history, then I guess we can maybe look the other way. Just this once?
I don't know. Why spend money on something that won't even keep us fed?
More to the point, we all contribute to that money. I don't like the thought of anyone dipping into it without saying anything.
You must understand. Had I let that opportunity pass me by, I'd never have come across this item again.
Dohalim, maybe no one taught you that money doesn't grow on trees.
I may have been a lord, but I realize that much.
It's not enough to simply realize it. You have to internalize the concept too. Even after all this time, you still have no real sense of money. Our funds aren't your personal wallet. We camp outside and eat grass for dinner to try and stretch every last gold we have. You never know when we may need it.
I don't think we're so poor that we have to eat grass or anything.
Shut up, Alphen.
Shutting.
Let's just agree to not spend too much or be too thrifty for our own good.
Alphen, your blazing sword draws its power from Shion's Fire Master core, right?
So I'm told.
Then why don't you use yours, Dohalim?
You mean my Earth Master Core, yes?
Yeah, I mean, you still carry it around with you, don't you?
I do. Each Master Core contains the astral energy harvested from Dahnan slaves over the course of the last 3 centuries. Though only a select few qualified people, namely the Lords, can wield them, they nevertheless hold too much power to simply abandon.
If only the lords are supposed to be able to use them, how come Alphen and Xion can use theirs?
That may be because Xion has embedded the Fire Master core within her body, something which wouldn't have occurred under normal circumstances.
Okay, but why do you still carry yours around?
Just as Dahnans see Master Cores as symbols of the lives and resources robbed from them, so too do I view mine as a symbol of our lasting sins. The pain and agony wrought upon this world by my predecessors, as well as the injustice enabled by my own inaction, are all housed within my Master Core. It is a testament of all that I have done wrong. It cannot ever be used again, nor fall back into the wrong hands.
Dohalim.
You didn't differentiate between the deaths of Dahnans and the deaths of Renans.
Dahnans and Renans both spill blood and languish in agony all the same. I just couldn't bear to hear it any longer. That's all.
Little late for that.
All done. Come and eat.
That's your 12th serving.
Damn, that's gotta be a record!
Even seeing it for myself, I can hardly believe it. Where is her body storing it all?
Oh, have you guys already had enough? Did you not like what I fixed?
No, it's just...
We're just amazed at how much you can wolf down.
Doesn't it hurt even a little? Aren't you feeling heartburn or something?
Oh, this is nothing. You know what they say? You always have more room for dinner.
I'm pretty sure that's what they say about dessert, actually.
Plus, this is Noki we're talking about. That stuff just sits in your stomach.
I swear I'll never understand you Renans.
Mind if I join you, Law?
Oh, hey, Alphen. What's up?
Nothing. I was just surprised to see you weren't training for once. Got a stomachache or something?
You know I don't literally train around the clock, right? I do take breaks.
Do you? It seems like you're training every chance you get.
Well, yeah, it can't be helped if I want to get stronger. Still, it's important to let your muscles rest every now and then. That's what my dad told me anyway.
Zephyr said that?
When I was a little kid, yeah. I would get so excited whenever he came home. I always followed him wherever he went and tried to learn as much from him as I could. He said, it's good to be passionate, but don't overdo it. Just like there are times when you want to take a break from studying, sometimes your body wants to take a break from training too. I was always rushing around and forgetting to rest, so he ended up telling me that a lot.
That definitely sounds like him.
It's nothing to get sad over. Still, I can't help but wonder if that was my dad's way of teaching me the dangers of rushing into things too quickly. Then again, maybe I'm just overthinking things. I wish I'd had more time to talk to him about this kind of stuff. See you guys tomorrow. You guys ready to hit the road? I know I am. This place gives me the creeps. You really think that lord is hiding out here?
Be careful. The air is dense with astral energy. Something's not quite right about this place.
How are you able to pick up on all this stuff anyway? Is it something that all astral arts wielders can do?
I must admit, I'm curious myself. Perhaps her Dahnan bloodline has something to do with it.
Dohalim.
Apologies. I meant no disrespect.
Stay alert, everyone. There's a good chance that she already knows we're here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. I suppose if you're a lord going into hiding, a forest is one place to turn.
We don't know for sure she's here. Keep looking.
Did anybody see that?
Remind me to stay on your good side.
It's go time! Just with the doctor! I'm on!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Here I go! Lightning Orb!
I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Water, hear my call!
Sword Rain Alpha! Talon Hurricane!
Glacier Spear!
I'll smash you!
Now or never.
Photon Raging Blast!
Talon Hurricane! Piston! Eagle Fly! Sword Rain Alpha!
None shall escape my judgment!
Come on, a roll now! Strike!
Quiver
Quiver Dragon!
Hey, now see that you don't get in trouble again.
We are freaking invincible!
Alton and the others truly are strong.
What about me? Eat this! You're finished!
Let the marksman handle this.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint, I hear.
Nope, that'd be silly.
So those are Dahnan after all.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
You require a hand.
Sovereign Alpha!
Raging cascade!
I'm not done!
It's like trying to keep up with a wall! Confiscated!
Flying free!
Why can't they just sit still?
Astral, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Take this! You're finished! Dazzle! Eat this! I'll run you through! It's on!
In an instant! Let the marksman handle this!
Burn!
A freezing storm!
Sword Rain Alpha! Try this!
I wish I could throw like you, Law.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Alton?
Yes, Master. Please, teach me the art of defense.
You want Grandmaster Bazaar for that?
I'll be taking this way!
Start up!
Photon sword up!
Eagle Fly!
It's
I'm not
showtime!
done! You're mine!
Do it!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
Dance in the wind!
It's time! Dragon
Please
Shout!
no.
Here I come!
Ice tornado!
Be still!
Firmament thunder!
It's go time!
Annihilation ball!
You picked the wrong fight!
Storm!
You're mine! No escape!
I'm practically unstoppable.
For the hideout of a runaway lord, this place is a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Do you think she had it built with that in mind?
No. Personally, I think this used to be part of a Dahnan castle or fortress of some sort.
How can you tell?
For one thing, it doesn't look like a storehouse. For another, it's old and you can tell it was built to let people hole up inside of it.
Huh. I'll take your word for it. I don't know the first thing about brick. You know, I've always thought you were a smart little cookie, but damn, Renwell, you really know your stuff.
It's no big deal. I've just read a lot of books is all.
If this is meant to be a castle, there wasn't much to it above ground. Are there such things as underground castles?
There probably used to be more of it above ground. That is, until 300 years ago.
So the main structure must have been lost during the time of the invasion, with only the underground part remaining. And then this lord decided to use it for her own purposes. Have I got that right?
But what reason could she have for using this place instead of staying back in her own castle?
That's what we're here to find out. Whatever it is, she's up to no good.
Right. It's all the more reason we need to hurry up and find her before it's too late. What is this? Hi, Hoodle!
Here's evil!
I hope this thing is mentally approved. If it curls up, time to get out of the way.
I never miss!
Flying freaks! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
Now I can let loose.
I'll be saving this one!
Now!
Come on, the enemy wields arts too.
We'll soon see about that!
It's over! It's time! No escape!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
Stop me!
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Do it! Another one down!
We're thinning them out.
We? More like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
You see what happened there as you crossed me. Shouldn't have done that.
Swirling Alpha! Run this side! Here I come!
All finished you here and now! What a... I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
With this, I can become even stronger. Go no further! They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Redwell.
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
Take this!
It's a duel of the eyes!
I'm surrounded!
You got fire!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
This one keeps all yours! Take this!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Go away!
Don't mind if I do!
Armor won't save you!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
Here's a healing
You're
art!
finished!
Hurricane!
Lead shield art! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Glacier spear.
Here's
Take
evil!
That's like you've done enough!
Take this!
Thunderblade!
Serpent knuckle!
Orochi's fury!
Eat this!
Talon hurricane!
Eagle Rod!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
You require a hand.
Flaming drum! First Strata!
Here, let me help. None shall escape
Here I
my
come!
judgment.
You're finished!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! It's over!
No one do it! Sion, astral energy! Full throttle!
I'm on it! I'll put you through!
Here I come!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. This place is full of weird machinery, old and new. Just what the hell was she doing here?
By all appearances, a sort of unsavory research she wouldn't want to see divulged.
Even to other Renans? That's a scary thought. This place goes pretty deep underground.
It was probably built that way so it could still be used even if the above-ground portion got destroyed.
Perhaps that's why it's still here, and why it was made into her hideout. It would certainly stand to reason.
Choice. Be still! It's time! Okay, here I go.
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complete idea.
Nope, that is
You're finished! Here I come!
Pesky airborne scoundrels!
Sounds like a job for yours truly.
Vanquish darkness!
Freeze Lancer!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
Where are you going?
Do it!
So those are Dahnan astral arts. Huh. Well then, let's keep moving.
It would appear we can descend down where the railing has fallen apart.
What? Are you serious?
By all appearances, it would seem she was researching something here.
You think so? What kind of research could she have been doing in a place like this?
Your guess is as good as mine. Hardly anything the likes of us could imagine.
If we assume it was because this area is rich in astral energy, then it's possible she could have been doing any number of things.
Indeed. Renan castles and spirit vessels are often found in such locations. Intriguingly, Dahnan ruins are also known for their abundant energy.
You Renans attacked us. Don't act like you're just some...
Sheesh, enough already. This isn't the place to pick a fight over this.
How can you be so calm listening to all of this? You suffered at the hands of guys like him too.
I mean, I wouldn't say I'm calm.